Hi, my name is Sarah Buckley, and I'm a medical director at CTI Biopharma. CTI is located in Seattle. We're a company that's committed to developing new therapies for patients with blood cancers who have an unmet medical need. And right now, we're developing the drug pacritinib for patients with myelofibrosis who have low platelet counts or thrombocytopenia. Pacritinib is a JAK2 and IRAK1 inhibitor that's been studied in multiple late-phase trials, including the PERSIST-1 and PERSIST-2 randomized studies and the PAC-203 dose-finding trial. And across all of those studies, pacritinib has consistently demonstrated improvements in spleen reduction, in symptom benefit, and in stabilization of cytopenias, and those are really the hallmarks of myelofibrosis. And so we're committed to furthering the development of pacritinib. And to that end, I'm excited to share that we are in the process of working with the FDA. We've submitted a new drug application, or an NDA, and we're going to be hearing back from the FDA by the end of February 2022. And so this is a very exciting time for CTI as we await to hear the FDA's decision about whether pacritinib will have accelerated approval for patients with myelofibrosis who have low platelet counts. We are very excited to be at AASH this year. It's a very big year for us. I know pacritinib has been mentioned in a number of talks on myelofibrosis, including in some symposia on patients with cytopenic myelofibrosis. That's myelofibrosis with low blood counts. It's also a big year for us scientifically. We've had a number of tremendous collaborations with investigators and scientists over the last year, and that's culminated in 5 different abstracts that we're presenting this year at AASH. Just to highlight a few of them and a few of the developments that we've had over the last year, we have a poster that highlights our compassionate use program. And here we really talk about the patients on this program who've been able to stay on pacritinib for years, even up to 5 years and beyond. We also have a poster talking about the symptom benefit associated with pacritinib across a variety of myelofibrosis-associated symptoms, including some of the symptoms that may be hit not as well by other therapies, including tiredness and inactivity. We have a poster where we are comparing pacritinib head-to-head versus ruxolitinib in patients with myelofibrosis and thrombocytopenia, and we're highlighting some of the benefits of pacritinib in this patient population. And then we have another poster where we're highlighting the safety profile of pacritinib in patients with severe thrombocytopenia, the lowest platelet counts, below 50. And so we'd like to share some of these. We're very excited to share some of these research updates. We have our poster session tonight, and I think that's going to be fabulous. I'm excited to have some good discussions with other investigators about some of the research that we've done. We are also excited to continue to enroll our Pacifica study. This is our pivotal phase 3 trial for patients with myelofibrosis who have severe thrombocytopenia. That's ongoing, but just as a reminder, in this study, patients are randomized 2-to-1 to pacritinib versus physician's choice therapy. And that is moving along. And I think over the next year, we're just very hopeful and excited. It's going to be a big year for us. We have the NDA decision that we're very excited about and looking forward to. And we're looking forward to continuing collaborations with researchers, with physicians, and with patient advocates and with patients themselves to really support patients with myelofibrosis who have low blood counts, because we recognize that that is a major area of unmet need. We recognize that low blood counts or cytopenias are associated with sometimes worse quality of life. It can impact the treatment decisions that patients have, and we are committed to furthering our development program to benefit those patients. So I would like to thank all of you. I'd like to thank Anne and her team for allowing this collaboration between industry and investigators and patient advocates and, of course, patients. So thank you all very much.